I like all vehicles, which I'm sure you guys do too, which is why you're here or why you follow and subscribe to multiple car channels. I would love to hit 5,000 subscriber. I would love to hit a 5,000 subscriber. I would love to hit 5,000 subscribers by the end of this year, 2025. So, what are we gonna do? Be responsible and just buy the most expensive one. All right, guys, what's going on? In today's video, we're gonna be talking about my goals, where I plan on taking this channel to this year, and hopefully we hit these goals. That being said, before I get into it, let's go start the car, let it warm up before heading down to the gym, where I'll be talking about everything. Alrighty guys, well, I actually just got done with the gym. I already had all this recorded, and then I realized, this person's going slow, dude. But I had all this recorded, and then I realized I just was going on a giant tangent, jumping all over the place, so I need to redo it and just get to the point and really just focus. So, this video, I've been getting a lot of comments, a lot of people reaching out, a lot of friends saying, what's next? Focus is basically done. What's next? You got to keep going. What's next? What are we getting? Da, 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 da. And like I've been saying the past 2 years, basically, I planned on getting a new vehicle at 1,000 subscribers. And not only did we hit the 1,000 subscribers, but we've surpassed 1,000 subscribers by almost 100. And early on in YouTube, I thought once you hit 1,000 subscribers, that's when you start getting paid. At least that's what, when I was looking at monetization, that's what I saw. I didn't read and also see. You also need 4,000 public watch hours, where I am not really close to that. I'm at 1,300. I range from 1,300 to 1,600. My best was 2,000. So yeah, nowhere near that. I need both of those targets to be hit. The 1,000 subscribers, good there. But now I just need to stay above 4,000 watch hours in order to start getting monetized and making money off of YouTube. My whole logic of early on YouTube was once I hit 1,000, I'll start making some money, and hopefully that some bit of money would help supplement purchasing a new vehicle. Whether that's paying half of it or a quarter of it or just paying some of it. That way it's not strictly my main income supplying this want of pursuing YouTube. And with that being said, Emily and I purchased land, built a house, got married, and went on a honeymoon all last year. And now that we're actually living in our house, we have bills every month. Well, how do you plan on affording another car? What do you plan on doing? That way we, as in you guys, could also try to do. Well, I don't know if you were wanting to also try and create a business or something like that, create a brand. That's what I also am going to try and shoot for. But yeah, I have an idea of clothing, and if you have been following long before, you know that I've created some. I've also created stickers. The sticker's kind of funny. I just haven't shown it yet until now. It's called four banging, just because 4-cylinder car with a turbo. So we're four banging. So I think a lot of people would like that actually. So I'm gonna try and figure out ways to sell that. All right, so here's the shirts that I have had made for a while. These two are the more like refined logos, because as you can see, this one says Hothatchmikey along with that, and this one here, this was like a special order made for my friends and I. But on the backs it has the ST logo with the focus outline on the back center of all of them, and then this is, like I said, more refined HHM. Not very like straightforward like who it is, pretty subtle. This actually, if you know and have been here since 100 subscribers, this was one of the giveaways. I made this shirt because the guy's focus was gray and it has green accents. So go back into my videos and you can see that. But I have the cream, gray, a black color, and then all my other old shirts have this design along with, so this would be the old design, the original, with this on the back. I thought that was way too much. People probably would definitely not like that. So I have these types of shirts, which would be very dirt cheap. And then let me show you the stickers. All right, so here's the sticker I actually have made before banging with the, I wish I made the turbo, instead of it being blue, just made it black and made it all one color. So you could treat this as like a slap sticker, put it in your window, your bumper, put on your laptops, your suitcase, whatever you want. But if you're wanting a sticker or t-shirts, I'm going to leave my email in the description below. Email me your size, what color you want or whatever, and I'll let you know if I still have that size available. And the originals will be like $10, and then the more refined ones are going to be $20. And if you're wanting the sticker, it's going to be an extra $5. So $25 for a shirt and a sticker, or $15 for a cotton OG shirt with a sticker. So let me know. My originals will be dirt cheap, and then the other ones that are the more nicer quality, I feel like the more refined end goal of the design will probably still be like $20. Not that expensive. The other ones are probably gonna be like $10. Very cheap. But it's more of a cloth shirt. Anyway, whatever. Getting back on the dang tangent. Back to focusing on the goal at hand. Getting a new vehicle for the channel. The ones I've been kind of narrowed down are the Toyota GR86, Mustang GT, the Camaro SS, Volkswagen Golf R, or the Audi S3. That being said, majority of those are still 4-cylinders, besides the Mustang and the Camaro. Those are V8s. The other ones are 4-cylinders, and then all of them besides the GR are turboed. I have stickers that I've made. They've been made for over a year now. I just never released them or never showed anybody because I just didn't know the best way to market them. And they are, I'll show you the stickers, and then it's 4-banging, because 4-cylinder. I'm banging a 4-cylinder here with a turbo. It hits a big target audience, I guess you would say, because a lot of people like having 4-cylinder turbos because of what you can do with them, and they're a lot of fun to modify. Whether they're cheap and reliable, different story. When you start modifying, they're not, a lot of cars aren't going to be particularly reliable vehicles. Bringing a new vehicle to the channel is a must, I would say, for the growth of this channel, along with a goal of mine. And a lot of people are asking, why don't you just get rid of the Focus and just get the new car? Well, selling the Focus will not pay off a new car. So this car's already paid off, and it has 122,000 miles on it. Selling this car, I could probably get 7 to 10 grand maybe. And it's got to go to the right buyer. Not a lot of people are going to buy a turboed vehicle that's modified because a lot of people don't trust what people do. You know, I mean, I get that. Even though I've documented everything, you'd see what I do, all that. Now that might be different for me to sell it, because it's like you can see what I've done to the car. Instead of getting a brand new vehicle, I am looking at used vehicles with less than 50 to 40,000 miles. I'd say is a safe bet. That's still a fairly reasonable amount, fairly safe amount of miles on a vehicle. And I would like it to be a little to no modifications as possible. Especially more engine side. Like, you can put an exhaust on it, whatever, but If I would notice any like engine tampering, then I would probably have to get rid of it. Where I'm going with this video is hopefully the car is coming. I just need to find the right one at the right time. And then after this video, I'm going to be releasing other videos of cars that I've been looking at and what the price range is, and modifications that I would be planning on doing to the car, and seeing what we're at combined total. So that way, if you guys are also in the market, or like if you're wanting a car that I'm building and you're like, oh yeah, that would look great, I would do that, I would do this, maybe you could use those videos as a reference. Like, hey, I'm gonna get the GR86, I'm gonna get these lowering springs, I'm gonna get these wheels, tires, this spoiler, and all that. The only thing that deters me from getting the GR86 is the power aspect. I feel like I want something that I could put quite a bit more power into without worrying about the motor going kaboom. That being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me talking and driving and listening to the rumble of the Focus. But I will see you all in the next one, explaining the cars that I am looking at and what I plan on doing to them. I almost forgot. Stay tuned.